My name is Dave Ruger. I just received a PV Windsor amp which was heavily damaged by UPS, and this video is a video document of how poorly packed the amp was in the box, and also as to what damage was done to it as a result of the poor packaging. So first, let's take a look at the box. This is the box it was received in, which for all intents and purposes looks okay until you open it up to discover that this amp, which easily weighs 20 pounds or more, was packed in the bottom with this lovely piece of styrofoam, which clearly has the imprint from the front of the amp etched into it because of the weight of the amp. And aside from this lovely little piece of styrofoam, the amp was only packed with styrofoam packing peanuts, as you can see here. In the bottom, there is nothing else. As you can see, it's just packing peanuts. You can also see there's some damage here in the box itself, right there. Nice little indentation. Actually coming from the outside, I'll take a look. There you go. Boom. Thank you, UPS. This is why you don't pack amps with packing peanuts. And it's also why you don't send anything via UPS, because that business, and I use it loosely, there's another indentation in the box, cannot ship heavy items to save their life. Without damaging them, of course. They can ship stuff all day long and damage the hell out of it, but they can't ship anything and not damage it. Okay, let's see. There's another indentation in the box. Clearly, this item was not handled very carefully, which is typical of UPS in general. And we can see this is, in fact, let's do a close-up here, 43 pounds. Okay, so 43 pounds in styrofoam packaging. Not good. Also, as we can see, there's more damage on the side of the box. So, this piece of styrofoam, which you can see is maybe an inch thick, where it's not been pressed upon by 43 pounds, does not provide a very adequate piece of padding for a 43-pound amp. First problem. Second problem, which I spent the last half hour digging out pieces of styrofoam packing peanuts inside the amp. As you can see, I got most of it out, but you'll notice inside the speaker are styrofoam peanuts, which are not easy to get out and could actually damage the cone if I tried digging them out. So, to get those out, I'm going to have to remove the speaker, which is clearly not something I wanted to do. Now, the real fun begins. As we can see, and I'll start at the bottom, I've already taken photos, but now we'll get the visual. Oh, by the way, this is the bag of packing peanuts. You can see I filled it up. That was also a half hour of time I really didn't want to spend doing, but whatever. So, here we go. Let's check out the bottom first. And what do we have? Significant damage to the bottom here, and here, and here, and here. And also, as we can see, we've got an indentation in the wood here, here, as I pan along. There's some kind of discoloration, which could have been on the amp before. I don't know. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. However, as we go up, we see tears in the Tolex here, here. I don't even know what that piece of tape was for. There's an indentation right there. I'll actually run my finger along it so you can see right here it is. Boom. That's caused by a box being dropped. Thank you, UPS. And a tear in the Tolex. I'll go to the front later, but there's still plenty to see back here. Not the least of which is this little bad boy. That is a transformer. Very important for the amp. Is the output transformer. This power transformer. That's the output transformer. And a tube amp, very important. Not very good that it's just hanging by a single screw. And, as we can see, it was damaged to the point where I can't even get it flush now because it was totally hanging loose. So, that means there would be a screw missing. Ta-da! Right there. That screw is gone. Cannot find it. While we're on topic of missing screws, ta-da! There's another one. This one just happens to hold the damn chassis to the cabinet. Not good that that's gone. This one here is loose. Also notice the indentation again. And this one is also loose. So, whatever UPS did, they shook this cabinet up quite well.